Okay. Would they do that? God, what is the deal with that room? Okay, I'm missing something here. I'm at least hoping something connects to somewhere. I definitely went to the end of the far right part of Wisp Thicket and it didn't go anywhere. But like, what about the top? On the right? That's pointing right at water though. I don't think you can have a shortcut that's gonna come out of the water. The weird squiggly tower on the left might be a thing. I should at least take a closer look before I leave because I really was hoping that this would be a thing. And I'm bummed out right now that it isn't. I am shocked that I have a freaking icon on the map. And it's right where the boss fight takes place. And the boss fight doesn't... I didn't know he did that. I've never seen him do that. Is he dead? Wait, is he dead? I've never seen him do that. Did he just die? Oh, fuck. Okay. I've gotten better at dodging these guys, but it's... Oh god, it still sucks during platforming. Okay. Wait, that looks like a... That's not a destructible wall? I really believed. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is where the metal was. I'm like, hello, weird wall. Ah! I didn't like that. I'm leaving. Fuck that thing. Oh, not that durable. That thing sucks. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Okay. Well, I know how to get here at least. Okay. Ow. Where is it? The downward hole. It gave me like a enemy update. Maybe that's because I've killed enough of them to get the codex entry. It seems to be other directions to explore, but I would like to get the health. Shortcut? Oh boy. Classic moment of not being sure what the level shaped like. Oh. I can't go that way. Oh, okay. Oh, those are really... Oh, there's a gap. Oh! Ow. What? What? Ow. Oh god, this room sucks, man. Just gonna have to run back so I can heal. Oh! Are you serious? Okay, very carefully. Fuck, I don't know how to do that room at all. There's two lanterns in the same room that both summon homing projectile enemy types, which are directly in the path of the platforming. Like, there's no... It's such a small environment. Okay, what's going on? Is this guy dead forever? Are they like cultists that kill themselves? Oh man, if this ends up being the route that I'm gonna take, I have to dodge that thing then. Oh no. That's worse. I was hoping I should be dodging the guys in the fields on the way to the boss fight chamber. But now I have to worry about whether or not I can dodge those things, which is definitely worse. Oh, I just did it just now. I would want to be extremely consistent because I don't want to lose entire runs to going there. We gotta remember this thing is here. Because this could also fuck my run. Every damage source has to be avoided in order to keep that package alive. Because I think it loses health over time and due to taking damage. Weirdly stopped moving. Anything down here? Ooh. Down here? Is this just a tiny... What? Are you serious? This is a weird video game, man. They'll create the weirdest little secrets, and there won't be anything in them. It'll be like, here's 5 shards. I'm like, that is hilariously worthless. Half the time, an enemy drops that many. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Damn. Alright, well, I've got some healing. As long as I land somewhere safe, I should be able to heal by a fair amount. Ah, fuck. Fuck. That's hard. We don't have enough to heal? I thought I had enough to heal. Oh no! The stupid throw used my heal. Damn it. That's irritating. Okay, so I need to like drop very quickly. And I can't do a double jump to buy time to not fall into the spikes because the double jump then makes me float too long. We're getting really into the frame data of how my movement... God damn it, man. They're really sucking me into the frame data of how my movement works. I'm about to lose those rosaries. Why are my rosaries there? I don't think I'd made it this far yet, did I? See, that's another case of the rosaries spawning further into the platforming challenge than I made it, which is not how that should work, as far as I can tell. What's going on in this room? Oh, I can heal. That helps. These thankfully do 1 damage, so it's just the horrible blind information of trying to judge the platforming sequence when I have to deal with this lighting system. No. Okay, I'm going there. That would be a good example of when to use the throw. Oh! Oh god, what's this room? I don't like not being able to see. Ah, shit. That's such a narrow margin for error. God. Insane. Ah, fuck. My heart was just sinking, thinking that I had to do this with the delivery? But that bridge is a shortcut, right? Like, I'm gonna open, after this, I think I'm gonna open that bridge. That's such a narrow window. Oh, I think it's over. Fuck me, man. Hey, little guy. At least I got something. Alright, let's not take damage, please. No. Fuck you. Even though more hits would get me heals, I'm just like, I'm so worried. Let me open the shortcut. Am I in danger? Oh fuck. Oh. There we go. Oh. Yes. Okay. So we have a shortcut that means I never have to do that again. Which means that if I do the delivery to this route, we're probably in a good spot. Another shortcut? Okay, so I'm just securing... This is a shortcut you have to work for. There's a short and easy way through most of this, except for that fire room. But I need to earn each piece of it right now. Fuck. I did not think that was gonna work. I was pretty sure that I did too low. But it weirdly kind of worked anyway. That's upsetting. Alright, well now I can just go straight up. But why and where? Wait, what am I doing here? Oh. This seems dangerous. Wow. That one stick was load bearing. And so now I'm probably in a place I've been before. Yep. Okay. Neat. I want to climb upwards from here. They shield themselves. Ah! Ow. Surprisingly defensible. Okay. Are those gonna come up to me? Wow, yeah, that's a very powerful suck. What does that mean? I gotta investigate that. What does that mean? There's just a weird mark over there. Ooh, forgot how complicated and weird this environment is. What does that mark mean? They're both just door doesn't open from this side icons, aren't they? Right? I'm not sure if I'm totally sure of the logic. Do I expect some other passage to go there? I might be forgetting what my own icons meant from like a month ago or something. I thought I was using those icons to mean doors. But then there's a question of how do you, like, because I've explored the White Ward. I've explored the White Ward and there was not really passageways anywhere. So like if those doors haven't opened yet, how are they ever going to open? Is the question. Especially since, like, if you look at the map here, there's like a bunch of text in the way, and I don't think text moves around. So I'm like, where would the physical rooms fit that somehow connect to those locations and enable them to go somewhere? So let's see if I can make sense of this place. Worst case scenario, I just get a few little currency items or something. Stool. I mean ladder. Oh, it's these guys. that it? Oh, hi. A fine artifact you carry there, Bug Red. That broken tool, it is Weaver make? I believe so, Master. A relic of the old workshop, lost in fetid caves beyond the citadel. The parts suggest a weapon of thread. One I would attempt to repair myself had I endless time. An architect's work owes much to the art of the first children. They set expert standards for the tools and talents of the Pharloom Eternal. If you desire, demand, I can remake the tool, though my own mind directives may produce a unique result. Silkshot. An intricate implement of Pharloom's first children. I can repair the weapon, though it will bear some trace of my identity idiom. The Silkshot, the Cogwork Wheel, Sawtooth Circlet, Scuttle Brace, Architect's Key. Huh. Why didn't I have that already? Oh, she like wouldn't give it to me, right? Until I had enough of something? I thought I had to buy the rest of her items, but she must have meant that I just had to have a certain number of items total? Just a certain level of unlocks? Well, that's all I can afford right now. Wait, is that what this... Is that what this icon is for? Was just the Architect's Key? Wait, where is it? Above me? The spite of just being like, you're flying enemies. I surely have been here since the rings. I got excited for a second there when I saw that one other ring and I was like, oh, maybe that's what it was. But no, I'm pretty sure I've been here with rings. Huh. Yeah, it does conspicuously seem like it opens, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Is it a wall or a door? It looks like a doorway. But not much in the way of hint about how one would open it. Ah. This doesn't matter. Does it say what it opens? Opens their chapel in the Underworks. Order key of the architects. Their chapel in the Underworks. Fuck. Oh, maybe that's the door. I don't know what this icon means. I don't even know if I can see what it's referring to. But maybe that's the door that I have on my map that's like next to the boss fight I did. Maybe it's a shortcut. Maybe it's something else. What is on my... I don't know what this icon means right now. I don't get it. I'm really confused what this brown icon means and what it was that I marked that I thought I couldn't open yet or something. I'm hoping it's not just the ring, because I think I might have had the power to climb rings when I first got here, because I think you might need to climb the rings in order to access the architect. I think I did that originally. Oh god, now I'm inside the chamber. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I knock that down? Maybe at some point, if it's like the other stuff. Why is that one burning continuously? I think this is just the wrong way and not gonna help me. This is the place I kept forgetting about when I kept trying to get back inside that chamber and being like, how the fuck do you get inside that chamber? I'm everywhere except for inside that chamber. I don't think I currently want to explore that chamber. I think I hate that chamber. I think that chamber can go fuck itself. Okay, so I want to go straight to the left for as long as I can. This guy. My life is scrubbing and I'll die for that life. That's a bummer. These guys make me sad. Ooh, the bounce back got him. Got him big time. Would you look at all that shit? Alright. We're coming upon... Oh, this fucking room. Oh, God. I thought that one was gonna... I mixed it up with the other room that I think must be deeper in, because I thought that was the one that was gonna drop a... I thought it was gonna drop another platform, and it did not. Alright, yeah, I'll pay the 15 rosaries just to be free of that space for now. What is this? 25 rosaries for what? Have I been here before? Have I been there before? Is that a passageway? Oh, it is. Have I been here? Maybe not. Ooh. Ooh, memory locket. Be free. That seems to not have affected the functioning of anything. I wonder if that room isn't lit up anymore or something. Anything up here? The hole I fell out of. Do I hear an item noise? The fuck is that? I can hear like a ringing noise. But not down here. What am I hearing? I don't remember what this is. I'm just gonna waste some rosaries, I guess. Oh, the fucking confession. Speak now, that confession will be heard. You've confessed of sin most grave and must by works cleanse yourself. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Literally complete waste. Of course it is. Alright, well this room has cost me like 40 rosaries. It's fine. Genuinely tempted just to grind and like get past a bunch of the rosary economy. That is a bummer to think about though, because it's like the rosaries are an incentive that the game's kind of built around, and grinding to get beyond that just means kind of removing that structure from the game. Because it would be kind of lame to just not care about rosaries ever again. Because I just like separately choose to grind and spend them outside of normal gameplay and then remove the risks from that. Ironically, I would kind of like to grind shards, and that one actually that feels harder to grind sometimes. Because it feels like nobody will drop them for me. Hi. Die, Grandma. Oh. Started me a little bit. Go away. I think it's just because they're beleaguered, but they do kind of give off like grandma, grandpa vibes. Like they feel like it feels like these are aged bugs. But I guess work ages you. Bye. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, not both of you at once, please. They do. That actually specifically seems like a version of the enemies you see on the surface in the city that specifically is having a rough time. Because he's down here, obviously. But like, specifically, he looks like he feels indistinguishable almost. Not literally. To me, he's obviously very distinguishable. But he feels like he might be the same guys that do charging attacks on you in the city. Oh! Like maybe he's a demoted or maybe a version of those guys that like, oop, hello. It's just the bell. This is just the spot where I saw a big bell. Damn. This is not where the architect key is used. Fuck. The chapel? The chapel. There's like I'm having a rough time here, man. Oh boy. On one hand, where is the... Where's the sad bug? Remember the sad bug? That just is on a conveyor forever? I don't remember what room he is in. For starters, that's one thing that I can't find. But also, what is the chapel? Is it really just... Ooh, what's this? This be it? No, that's just kind of destroyed. Oh yeah, I fell down an elevator shaft, didn't I? Can I climb back up? If I get to the top, can I fall down again and look for like secret passageways left and right on the way down? I bet there are. I wish I could... I wish I knew what my markings meant. They're kind of clever for making it so hard to tell what my markings are, because it means I constantly have to, like, guess and re-explore areas. But oh god, there are just times where I just wish. And the answer is you could make a physical map, but oh my goodness, that would also be its own undertaking. Like take physical notes. But now I'm like, well, I've already made the mistake of not taking physical notes so far, so why would I start now? I like taking physical notes of passive games, like puzzle games and things. I don't like taking physical notes very much in action platformy type things, where it just completely stops the action of me moving around and everything. There are just environments that don't make sense. Like this just seems like a sad little room that you trap people in. I think I'm gonna see you guys in a bit because I think I just need to aimlessly explore for a while, and I think I'm genuinely just don't know where I'm going. But there's a few things I would like to find, and I just feel like it's gonna take me for fucking 500 years to do it. But somewhere in here there's a chapel. And I also want to find the poor sad guy again, because I believe I had an interaction with him that I bungled and could try again at. And I don't know where he is either. Okay, so he was here in this little divot. It was throwing me off because, like, the shape of the map, this is the thing about every shape of every room and every map and the entire game. The shape of, I remember specifically entering from the left side of the room. But this is a piece of divot that you enter from the bottom right of the room. Because that's this part, they don't show the individual rooms that make up this area. So it looks like it's just an area connected by the bottom right. So I tried to go over there, to the right of here, the one that where it connects from the left. But then I just fought two old men in there, and I'm like, what? What other room even looks like this loam would be in it? But here he is. Me can not say much more, friend. Them's is watching. Us must keep working. So I'm back here because I was here a million years ago, and much to the agony of my audience, there's an arrow moving when I'm running right now above my head. And I apparently stopped running right when it was about to fill. Because I looked around at the other, I didn't see the arrow, just to be clear, the gauge. I was looking at loam, I was looking at my running animation, I was even talking about my running animation, I think. And I just didn't see the arrow. So I just 100% didn't notice it was even moving, and I just figured, oh yeah, I guess this is just futility, okay. And so I didn't finish it. And I left right now, basically. So sorry. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so we're getting some commentary. Using a bench in the zone costs 15 rosaries. Making a confession to a bot that can't hear you speak is 25 rosaries. Just a fake confession. This place saps rosaries out of you left and right, and it takes that much work to get one rosary. And I fucking book it. No one else moves as fast as I do in this game, basically. And it still takes that long to get one rosary. And if you stop moving, it resets. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we knew it sucked here, but now we have a more direct understanding. Okay, I think I see my mistake. Jump up enough, there's like hints of platforms up here. I just straight up blanked on navigating this place, maybe? Ah! Okay, let's go back around. My defense, I'm tired from the previous 3 boss fight episodes. Just been a long day of somewhat achievable goals today. Oh yeah, I recognize this. A locked gate bearing the symbol of an architect. There we go. Man, yeah, I remember being here. That's my bad. The Chapel of the Architect. Mm-hmm. Bound the crest of Architect. Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Oh, that probably gives me the thing I need. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Oh. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench. Craft new tools? Wait. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Back to the diagonal down attack, but like a more stationary one instead of a dash. It's very different from the one that I got used to. Oh, Jesus. I got really used to my weapon, the one I've been using, so I've kind of like not... I kind of forgot to some extent how much the game can change based on what weapon you use. Now I'm trying to think about fighting that fire boss with the original diagonal down dash and how aiming that attack would have to be. Oof. I do think I am pretty happy that I was able to do the big heavy downward slash that's relatively forgiving the whole time. That would have been vicious. Is it like aiming the diagonal shot over and over again the whole time wouldn't be that unreasonable? But doing that while dodging all those attacks sounds vicious. Oh. Hello. Anything else? Hello. Well, this is grim. It's a bit like finding all the Firelink Shrine maidens in the next room over. These are all the past architects. There's just like an endless number of them. She isn't special either. No! When they said spend silk to rapidly craft more tools, I thought that meant I was going to make them out of silk. It still cost me shards. But also they spent my shards when I have nothing to craft because I fucking don't have any weapons equipped because that's how it works every time you get a new one of these. What? I had like no shards to spend, but they still spent them on nothing? Why would this ability consume shards when you don't have anything to repair? Unless it passively upgraded your background supplies? I'm genuinely baffled. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, teachings born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bugred, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior, my line would have believed impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft. Enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight. And then more options, but they're still really expensive. Should I buy one just to have it? The 140 maybe? Enhance a weave type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. Oh, these all cost one of these too. I have 3. If I spend one of these thingies, I might be able to get one. 120. 30. So one of these. I can go up to 220 if I want to. Bugred, do you need our service? We shall create, as is our directive, to serve for Pharloom Eternal. It could be woven within your red outer layer, a hidden weapon. I think I'm just gonna get this one. I can almost afford this one, but I need 4 more thingies. It's rough not knowing for sure what these things are. If I run over to the right, there should be enemies over here that I can farm a little bit. Even if they drop like 1 each, I should be able to get the 4 I need. Also a good chance to see if this gives me what I want. Bad example, he fell in the stuff. I'm also not sure if I can get meat. Where am I? Oh, the new thing means I don't have a compass. Frustrating. Can I get meat from human-like bugs or only from monster-like bugs? Ow. Fuck. Gotta be careful. Oh my, oh, nothing's equipped. Oh, jeez. Okay, bad example. I don't know if it works or not. Okay. Because this weapon says shred. So I imagine I can get shred meat. But I think I need to fight enemies that I'm allowed to eat. Like maybe you can't serve that person other things. Oh wait, can't I just equip these things? No, only at a bench. Okay, there's a... Oh, geez. It has 3 weapon slots. Wait, what? How does it have 3 weapons? Oh, the middle one is normally my ability, so I lose my ability and get 3 tools. Because right now, just pressing the button on its own uses my ability, then up and down use tools. This one seems to make it so that pressing it on its own is a 3rd tool now, which means I don't have an ability. Which is scary. On one hand, I like a lot of the tools more than my ability, because they don't use silk, but on the other hand, I can't afford the shards? Like, what's up with the shard economy of this game? Like, how am I supposed to afford using Architect? That seems insane. Seems nonsensical. I have 7 memory lockets. Two blue, 2 yellow. Okay. Oops. So you do get to still have the normal number of everything else. Its main thing, like here's 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 blue. 1 red? Actually don't know what the other pieces of this are. Yeah, this is 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 blue. Okay. So it's usually 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 blue. That one specifically, its thing is it replaces the main ability with another red. Some of these are different makeups, I think. Yeah, beast here. I think blues are kind of defensive, whereas yellows are more utility. So this one makes it impossible to equip any blue at all. Unless I guess you have more upgrades like this one on the left, because I have a 3rd yellow over here. What? Oh, I guess I equipped it over here, didn't I? I was like, why wasn't that already on? I'm not psyched about this one, because my first reaction when it was described made me think that I'd be able to use silk to supplement my shards and make tools out of my silk instead, which would have been a big deal, because that felt like it was going to be like that. It felt like that was going to be the focus, because it has 3 tool slots, which feels like you would then intuitively make it so that I can have an alternate way of making those tools in order to be able to keep up with the economy of that. Because that's if you use all 3 tool types to consistently, that's just a fuck ton of shards gone in one fight potentially. But it seems like even though it has a craft tools in the middle of a fight mechanic, where I guess you can spam all of your tools as much as you want and then craft more, that only works if you farm a crazy number of shards, so that's rough. But I do want to experiment and use it for a bit just to see if the attack gives me the quest progress I need. And I could potentially use my flint weapon to use a fire attack, which would then also potentially give me more elemental attack. Let's see, so also I got an ability. Oopsie. Ah. And yeah, I think I want to use more lockets. The question is just what... Do I like a weapon enough to use the lockets on it? Because if I immediately don't want to use that weapon anymore, then that's kind of a waste. So we still have 2 simple keys in the key of the apostate. So we have more map to go on for sure. Maybe I should have repaired this one in particular. The fact that it's in my inventory specifically makes it feel special and interesting. What was my new tool? Wisp Fire Lantern. Wisps will spawn from the lantern and burn foes at the cost of silk. It's a blue slot. Oopsie. Sure, why not? That's interesting. It might just passively spend my silk, which would be a bit wasteful, but could be pretty powerful. Where it's like, if you're playing very safe and careful and avoiding all damage, you might not need to heal so much, and having the Wisp Fire Lantern automatically attack during a boss fight could be really strong. I definitely, when I first grabbed this item, thought it was a tool. I'm surprised it goes in the slot that it does. But what was the new thing that I just bought? I did buy it, right? I didn't buy it. I was wondering what the hell this thing is. And yeah, we'll just need to farm up and come back to get the rest of them. But I also need to find more of the stones, which that's clever because it prevents you from just farming it up, although at that point then it's also the question of like, well, then why do I need to have a currency? Flexible belt of serrated metal teeth, able to be affixed to the hem of a cloak. Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging surrounding enemies. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll just experiment. I'm not at the bench. Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging nearby enemies. How does one flare the cloak? They might mean healing. They might maybe bind flares the cloak. I don't know when this one triggers. And if it is bind, that sounds like a really dangerous time to try to trigger an attack. That's very local to you. I guess I'll just say fuck it and unlock the stuff on this one. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I've already gotten half of them. And I'm gonna get annoyed not having some of these abilities while I try to farm stuff. I think that's overall what I want to have equipped. Okay, well, we figured that out. We did the handful of things I was trying to do in Underworks. We'll see what I do next episode. There's a few different doors I can open, and I can also attempt the freaking courier quest with the meat, now that I have what might be an easier shortcut. Don't have an amazing amount of faith in it, because the Underworks is a bit of a nightmare, but this is such a long trip to do that that's rough. Either way, it's nap time. See you guys tomorrow, or not tomorrow. My tomorrow, probably. But I don't know. Ooh. Oh, it's a double jump. And maybe other times too, but the double jump becomes an attack. That's interesting. Wow, I didn't even notice it visually at first, because I wasn't necessarily, I was kind of zoning out and getting ready to log out, but I hit the ring, and that made me notice that I hit something, even though I was pressing jump. Oh, okay. That could be a good source of accidental attacks. It's a pretty big circle, actually. I wonder how its damage compares. Unfortunately, we never know how much damage anything does in this game, because enemies don't have health bars and there's no damage numbers and so on. So, like, I don't know how traps compare to my melee attacks and damage. And I don't know how this will compare, but I'm curious. Oh, hello. That's 2 hits. Look at me learning stuff. That's 3 attacks in a row in the air. If the serrated cloak is strong, that could actually be a lot of damage depending on the enemy. What a specific technique to potentially try to practice. Huh.